Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And on tap tonight, it's the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So here's the Clippers starting group. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. And it's Zubats in at the 5, down low. And for Boston, White and Brown are the wingmen. Tatum at the 4 with Queta in at the 5. And it's Simons in at the point. Clark, two defensive-focused teams squaring up here. Every bucket will be hard-earned tonight.
Yeah, everything's going to be contested, B.A. There's going to be saran-wrap defense played by both of these teams.
Collins outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot by Leonard, no good. Tatum with it, picked up by Collins. To the inside, Zubats with the steal. Pass to Leonard. Collins a screen. Leonard inside, defended by Brown. Fades away. Queta pulls it in.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
White for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Zubats. Beal surveying the D. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard for 3. Nails it from 3.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Queta. Now White. Right side Tatum. The shot won't fall. Collins with the defensive effort. Beal against White. Beal, the pass to Leonard. Shoots from the line. Leonard can't get that one to fall. And here's Boston. Simons passes to White. Here's Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, solid D from Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And it's Harden penetrating. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. The Celtics on offense. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the 3 by Boston. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's White. Simons outside. To the paint. Here's Queta. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Brown against Leonard. And the layup is good. Leonard's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Simons. Still no points. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Leonard against Brown. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 6. Hauled in by Brown.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
You can't exhale at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Pass to Leonard. Rebounded by the Celtics. White with it. Beal picks him up. Simons outside. Back to White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Boston leading by 8. Brown passes to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Back to Simons. Outside White. The 3 ball. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Clippers trail by 8. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Brown. Simons against Leonard. Here's Zubac. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The first free throw is good. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 7. White missing again. Harden against Pritchard. Harden with a screen on Brown. Beal left side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And Beal drops them both. Celtics lead by 5. Outside White. The kick to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Harden misses. The Celtics have gone 6 of 11 so far. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Here's Harden after the basket by Boston. Beal right side. Nice D from Brown. Boston has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. White looking it over. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Leonard up top, hounded by Tatum. Screen by Leonard. Inside. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Dunn.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Beal. Back to Dunn. Fires the three. That one is off.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless, and so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. And yep, it's good. Leonard's got 9.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
On the wing, Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Brown. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Boucher comes in for Queta. And Derek White subbed in for Tatum. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez comes in for Zubac. And it's Bradley Beal in for Kawhi Leonard. So it's Boston now. It's a 5-point game. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Brown can't hit. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Fires the three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Pritchard with it. Dunn in his pocket. Pass to Boucher. Hauser outside. Outside White. Over Harden. Rebound by the Clippers. 1:53 left in the first. Back to Beal. Batum with a screen on Brown. Beal against Brown. Beal right side. Shoots over Brown. Beal's shot is off. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to White. Now Hauser. Now Brown. Back to Hauser. Lopez with the steal. Dunn, the pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
An aggressive move from Harden at the hoop. Really good to see him take it to the defense like that.
Pass to Hauser. Boucher outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Here's Pritchard. Paddles through traffic and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Boston's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. White for 3, and the three-pointer goes. White's got 8.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Brown against Beal. Harden from outside. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. 5 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Batum. No points yet. Bogdanovich with a screen on White. Dunn outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, you look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Pritchard surviving the D. Here's White, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
Simons is checked in for Garza. And the Clippers making a change here as well. John Collins checked in for Batum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." BA, back to you.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Simons. Nice D from Beal. Clippers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Collins. And no good. Excellent D there from Hauser. Pass to Simons. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And so Beal will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Free throw drops for Beal. And Beal drops them both. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. To the paint. Lopez with the steal. Inside. The fadeaway. Beal's shot is good. 6 points for Bradley Beal.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Simons outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Boucher. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Dunn, the pass to Lopez. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Simons. Collins with a screen on Pritchard. Dunn. Again, Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 3. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And it's Simons missing. The Clippers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Dunn outside. Beal against Simons. Fires from the wing. Lopez for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And now a 6-point Clipper lead.
Part of Brook Lopez's value is his ability to space the floor, especially as a big guy.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. Now here's Brown. White with a screen on Beal. Brown against Beal. Shot clock at 5. To snap the cold streak. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 5 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, BA, he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Three-pointer, Beal. Simons with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Brown. White to 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
And he's good on the first of 3. Bogdanovich has checked in for Dunn. That one's no good. And he nails the third. Here's Beal. He has 6. Up top, Lopez. Over Boucher. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Beal. Lopez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
Bogdanovich against Brown. 5 to shoot. Good D by Bogdanovich. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins. Taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Brown finds White. Boucher outside. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Leonard's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Harden. Leonard looking over the floor. Pulls up on the wing. Tatum pulls it in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Tatum barreling in. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Harden finds Lopez. Harden against Simons. Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Out to the right wing. Lopez for 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Collins. Brown against Leonard. Outside Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Beal's got 7 now in this quarter.
Down in the corner, Beal shoots with confidence. Just one more area he can score from consistently.
Simons outside. Brown with a screen. Simons passes to Tatum. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. White against Beal. Six on the shot clock. Lets it fly. The rebound, Celtics. Up top, Tatum. Pass to White. Boucher right side. The kick out to White. Boucher a screen on Beal. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, it has been some kind of game for White. He's been aggressive and fearless and free in attacking all game long.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Garza's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for White. Bogdanovich checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard outside, and it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Pritchard against Harden. Simons right side. Good D by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard outside. Lopez passes to Harden. Three-pointer, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
There's a screen, and here's Simons outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And it's tough to defend the pick and roll with Simons running it. He's got a great sense of that set.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Harden finds Leonard. 6 to shoot. That shot off. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Simons passes to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Leonard outside. Lopez, the screen on Pritchard. Pass to Lopez. Off target from outside. And the Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. No good from outside.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Lopez. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Outside Pritchard. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubats in the middle, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Tatum, good.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Beal outside. Shoots over White. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston trailing. Simons passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Nice ball movement by Boston. For the lead. Kept alive. Tatum pass to White. And here's Brown. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Leonard on the wing. Hounded by Tatum. Pass to Collins. Out to Beal. 3-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Fires it. Another one falls for Boston.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. Collins outside. Leonard on the wing. And stolen by Brown. Here's Tatum. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots, despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
That one misses for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Brown passes to Queta. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's a 5-point Celtic lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. So it's Boston now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Harden against Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Over Harden. And it's Simons missing. Clippers trail by 3. To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. You think back to the prime years of Kawhi Leonard, Clark. He was absolutely dominant.
Yeah, he really was. I mean, so few wings could dominate the way Kawhi did when he was healthy and in his prime. I mean, he could score at all 3 levels, especially in that mid-range game. Absolutely lethal. And then defensively, he was a stopper. He would just turn people's water off. In his peak, he was as good as any two-way player we've had in the league.
Here's Beal, following the 3 by Boston. Outside Harden. Shoots over Simons. Harden misses. Celtics lead by 4. Tatum passes to Simons. Back to Tatum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. Pass to Harden. Here's the three. Offensive board. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
What a performance for beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Take a break. Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
That one's off. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And the basket by Beal.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Simons outside. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Leonard. Brown with the steal. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Basket counts. Harden's got 7.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
Tatum looking it over. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown finds Simons. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Tatum.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Beal outside. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Leonard. The claw attacking. 3-pointer. Beal. He can't hit that time. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Back to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Brown. Here's Keita. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Keita's got 4 points now in the quarter. Clippers trail by 3. And so Ty Lue calls the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Boston making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Dunn, he's checked in for Collins. Dunn outside. For the tie. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics lead by 3. Outside Tatum. Pritchard against Harden. Pass to Keita. Outside Tatum. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer Pritchard. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Harden, defended by Pritchard. Out to Beal. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Beal's got 16 points.
We talk about guys with pure strokes. Beal's in that discussion.
Boston's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Dunn. Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Harden surveying the D. For the lead. Boston pulls it in. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the floater. Outside Tatum for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. The three. The rebound, Celtics. Outside White. 13 feet out. It doesn't go for him. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 40% since the break. Here's Harden. Done outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Outside White. Beal against Brown. Tatum from long range. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 22 points.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Pass to Leonard. Down low. It's picked off. Outside White. Now here's Tatum. Leonard defending. Puts up a deep three. And it's Tatum missing. Clippers trail by 3. Inside. Leonard spikes it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Clippers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Brown with the block.
And that's all about anticipation. Jaylen Brown, high IQ defensively.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
And they recover it. Beal outside for the lead. Queta pulls it in. It's a close game here in Boston. To the paint. It's Tatum working inside.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Done outside. Pass to Zubac. Three-pointer, Harden. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. They've led by as much as 10. And so Joe Mazzulla calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Boston with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Brown. And then for Los Angeles, Lopez, he's checked in for Zubac. John Collins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Harden. Boucher, no good. Boucher's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And here's Dunn. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beal. He's covered by Simons. Clock is at 3 for the lead. And Beal with the lay-in. Beal's got 18.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
Simons against Beal. Now Simons. 6 points for him. Boucher a screen on Beal. There's Simons with a 3. Sinks it from distance. 9 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Sam Hauser out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Outside Harden. Launches the 3. Knocks down the long J. Harden's got 11 points here in the second half.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
On the wing, Simons. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Harden. Takes it inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you know when Harden gets cooking now, you got to keep giving him the ball. He's an excellent scorer, and he can really get buckets.
Now here's Pritchard. There's Simons with a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Bogdanovich. Outside Harden. Collins a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
There's a screen. Hauser outside. Will it go? Pure from 3-point range. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Boucher.
No easy options for the defense when Lopez gets in deep.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
And he knocks down the first one.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And Lopez drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Pritchard, the pass to Simons. Good work there as it goes.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Up top, Harden. Defended by Pritchard. And Lopez gets it to go.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Simons. Three-pointer off the mark. Harden against Pritchard. Harden, the pass to Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Pritchard. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
These are the games that you love from Lopez. He's looking fantastic out there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Hauser. Here's Simons. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
The Clippers lead by 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so it's Pritchard who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Hauser. Simons outside. Up up and in on the layup. Simon's got 12 points here in the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Pritchard against Harden. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 6. Simons outside. Lets it go. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Outside Pritchard. Pass to Boucher. Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Dunn. Harden with it. Bogdanovich up top. Harden against Pritchard. Shoots over Pritchard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Celtics trail by 8. Down low. Here's Hauser. That one no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Fires the 3. Harden missing again. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Boucher. Simons outside. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. To the inside. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Simons. Over Collins. Boston again missing. Los Angeles leading by 8. Bogdanovich passes to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And the shot goes.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. Incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
Now here's Pritchard. Pass to Simons. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Lopez.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Three-pointer, Harden. He drops it from range. Harden's got 26.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Now here's Simons. Outside Pritchard. Back to Simons. Tries to break his ice. Another shot. And Boucher with a layup.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Pritchard against Harden. Collins outside. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
Strong and explosive Jaylen Brown is a tough matchup in the painted area.
Pass to Harden. Collins with a screen on Pritchard. Harden from outside. Hauser grabs the board. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 9. Now Simons, defended by Dunn. Simons outside. Puts up the tray. Collins rips down the board.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cata's checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. And then for Los Angeles, Zubats. He's checked in for Lopez. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Beal in for Dunn. Celtics trail by 11. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
And here's Beal. Here's Collins. Beyond the arc. The free ball is down.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Now Tatum. Collins rips down the board. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's Zubats. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Bucket is good!
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Collins outside. Now Zubats. Here's Beal. No. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Clippers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for James Harden.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
That one goes, yes, sir! 8-point game. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harden against Simon.
Hey, Harden is seeking contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
At the line for the Clippers, James Harden.
Shoot two.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9. Harden hits them both.
This fella knows how to finish a game off. There was no question about those free throws.
From downtown. So the Clippers win it. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. We've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we just knew we had to keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game. James Harden